buried a Turk in a darksome gorge by officer's orders one evening grey. I had finished me 24 hours on and was leaving the trench at the close of day. You must dig him in, and the officer smiled. He'll need no volleys or muffled drums. He's been in the sun for a week or so, and it's perfectly awful the way he hums. So I filled me pipe, 'twas a needful thing, and I got in a blast ere I ventured near, and I found him lying in shape grotesque, 'neath an ominous cliff that was grey and sheer. He'd crawled to the shelter of prickly scrub, and I never could tell you how looked his face, but his horrible eyes were blindly turned to a thing he held. 'Twas a portrait case. Now little I worried for sights and smells, but this was a sight that it hurt to see, for I fancied he clutched it in mute appeal, and he seemed to be holding it out to me. And little and all as I liked the job, ere I started to cover him o'er with sand, I dropped me shovel and pick and stooped, and I took the thing from his grisly hand. Oh, piteous thing in the sight of death, 'twas the face of a beautiful dark-eyed boy, a kiddie of 6 years old or so, who hugged to his bosom some childish toy. And the teeth peeped out in a roguish smile, and round the forehead the dark curls clung, as pretty a picture as e'er was seen of childhood innocence, sweet and young. And some wonderful writing in big wide text was scrawled on the back of the photograph. And I said, old fella, to him who lay, could you ask for a lovelier epitaph? It was Turkish, of course, and I could but guess, but in good British I'll swear 'twas this: with love to Daddy, and please come home, and marked with a crescent to mean a kiss. There's little of sentiment one can feel when it's each for himself in the firing line, but I couldn't but mutter a useless prayer that he hadn't gone under to shot of mine. And I pictured the woman who sits at home and waits with a longing supine and dumb for the daddy who lay in the darksome gorge, for the steps of a husband that ne'er will come. The shades of evening were drawing nigh, and a soldier has always work to do, but I laid that picture upon his chest ere ever a shovel of dirt I threw. And I fashioned his mansion as best I could, I patted it even and smooth and fair, and I stood to attention and raised my hand in a last salute as I left here